Hello. So earlier today, a few hours ago, me and a friend were having a conversation in a group chat. We were talking about the fires that are happening in LA, and she said the phrase, "Bad people do bad things." Now, this was in reference to looters and in reference to homeless people that have been suspected of starting fires. I've been thinking about this sentence since she said it. The phrase, "Bad people do bad things." Here's what I've come up with. Bad people do bad things. If you're a bad person, you do bad things. But what makes a person bad? If a person does a bad thing, does that make them a bad person? Or does being a bad person cause someone to do bad things? Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? If a person does a bad thing, does that make them a bad person? Or were they already a bad person and that's why they did this bad thing? If so, what made this person bad to begin with? Were they born bad? Probably not. Or did an event or a series of events cause them to become a bad person? If something happens to a person that causes them to become bad, is that person bad or are they a victim to those events? Another question I thought of from that phrase is, can a good person do bad things? And the obvious answer is yes, of course, either by accident or on purpose. A good person can do something bad. But why would a good person do a bad thing? I thought bad people do bad things, not good people. Good people probably do good things. Does doing a bad thing turn a good person into a bad person? Do all of their good deeds get forgotten because of this one wrongdoing? No, obviously not. They've made a mistake, and this good person should be forgiven. But what about this bad person who did a bad thing? Well, they're a bad person and they shouldn't be forgiven. Now, can a bad person do good things? Sure, yeah, they can. Does that make them a good person? Do all their misdeeds get forgiven? Probably not. Can their bad deeds be forgiven? When? Is there a number of good things they have to do? Do they have to outnumber their bad things? Do they have to never do a bad thing again, or they be instantly pushed back to a bad person? At what point is a bad person good, and at what point is a good person bad? The only answer I could come up with is that there is no concrete answer. It's all arbitrary. Does that mean there are no good people and no bad people? No, there's good people and there's bad people. But those titles are arbitrary. You use them whenever you feel like they are necessary. My conclusion to this is we're all people doing things that we think we should. There are no bad people. There are no good people. There are people who do good things and who do bad things for whatever reason they do them. Thank you.